as a filmmaker and also as a viewer, somebody's phone. This was definitely different because when you think of film, you always look at this as a frame, but whereas here it's vertical. It forces you to imagine a frame which is not wide, but which, what is above the character, how do you play with that? So I think it just pushes you to think differently, and that's always fun.
Oh shit!
Oh!
No, don't worry, I saw super quickly. Let's get the sunset.
I said Rihan, मेरा दिन भर में 4 बार Rihan. मेरी बिल्ली मुझसे म्याऊं. My son was sitting there and, as usual, was on his cue. And I looked at him and I thought, God, he's a cuber in the making. As grown-ups, we are all the time trying to give instructions. So I thought this would make for an interesting film where this child discovers this new passion and is trying to better at it and is just competing with himself and nobody else. And yes, so that's how very instinctively this film was born. And you're always in the making anyway. I mean, life is a journey, learning anything is a journey. So it is a story of a cuber in the making. Aman, stop playing with the food. Jaldi khao. No, it's not funny. Jaldi khao tum. Cut. I'm in fact a very hesitant user. But from the time I've started using Instagram, I'm enjoying it because it's not about words as much as images. And as an observer of life, as an audience, as a filmmaker, then you're finding new things in what you see. I think it's a wonderful space for the stories that images tell. So it's really a chance to be creative both in its form, as to what you see, what your image is, what your composition is, what your light is, and it also tells a lot about you, the person. So I think if the images tell something about you, then you're discovering yourself, and I think that's what life's journey is all about. What are the stories that we're going to tell? Are we truly going to represent the diversity that exists all around us? Take one more. Some of the classics are never outdated and they are timeless. So I hope in the coming years and decades we will also make films that will really stand the test of time. Not this. Good. And I'm very curious to see what other filmmakers create and how they have explored this vertical format and how they've told the story in 60 seconds. There's no the whole thing is just there.
To this.
Now what do we have to do?
Right here. Just this turn and smile.
Now what do we have to do?
That's it.
That's
khata.
Khata? Shoot khata?
One more.
I'm an Instagram filmmaker in the making. That's fantastic, Aman. Come here. I want to give you a hug. Cut.